The preposition is anything, a position the cat is to the tree, like in front of the tree, right? And he can be on top, he can be behind, he can below, he can be in the tree, in front of it, beneath, B-E-N-E-A-T-H, he can be under the tree. I'm needing y'all's help. It's your lesson. Come on, I know these. What's another one?
Around the tree.
Around. Beside. Did we already get beside? Beside. Below, beneath. You understand now?
Yeah.
Preposition. Why is it important to know a preposition? It's important to know a preposition because you have to determine verb tense and also placement of a comma. Example number 1. The captain, along with his teammates, was rescued. What is the prepositional phrase?
Along.
Along is a preposition, so what's the prepositional phrase?
Along with.
Along with what?
His teammates.
Along with his teammates. So this is a whole prepositional phrase. Okay, so you say teammates was or do you say teammates were?
Were.
You know why I have was here? Because I'm going to put a comma before and after this prepositional phrase. I'm not going to use the noun inside the prepositional phrase. You're going to use the noun that's the subject of the sentence when you're determining the verb. So it's the captain was. If we didn't put commas around that prepositional phrase, it would be teammates were. You do not use the verb that agrees with the noun inside the prepositional phrase. You use the verb that agrees with the noun outside the prepositional phrase. Make sense? Next one. The report, in addition to the charts, needs to be saved. What is a prepositional phrase? In is a prepositional phrase.
The whole thing's in addition to the chart.
In addition to the charts. Did you know to was a preposition? To. So in addition to the charts, what?
I thought you said it didn't count.
But
I think you said 2 was the exception.
no. Okay, very good. To is an exception that it doesn't do with the placement of the cat around the tree. Does that make sense? So in addition to the charts, prepositional phrase. If we look right here, charts.
Needed.
We wouldn't say charts needs. We would say charts need. But we don't use the noun inside the prepositional phrase. We use the noun that's the subject of the sentence, okay? Makes sense. Next one, the CEO, along with the board members, is making the financial decision. Along with the board members. Okay, talk louder so I can hear you. This is a prepositional phrase. So we put a comma here and here. And then CEO is makes sense, right? However, if we didn't know that was a prepositional phrase, we would say members what? Are. Very good. Yeah. Prepositional phrase in number 4. I need some more people paying attention. The teacher as well as the students has prepared for the presentation. Phrase.
Prepared.
Huh? As well as the students. That's sort of...
I was going to say prepared in it too.
Prepared is your verb.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we could put as an exception too, okay? The teacher as well as the students has prepared. Look, comma here and comma there. Otherwise, if I was looking at students, it wouldn't be students has prepared. It'd be students what? Have. Understanding. Number 5, the students in the classroom are working hard. What is the prepositional phrase?
In the classroom.
In the classroom, comma here. And the students are working hard. Otherwise, classroom is singular. You could say classroom is. We're not looking at the prepositional phrase now. We're looking at the noun outside the prepositional phrase. Do you understand? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Last one. The collection of rare books, along with several manuscripts, is going up for auction. It's several prepositional phrases in this sense. What's the first prepositional? What? And what's another prepositional phrase?
Along.
Along. Along. All right. And what's another prepositional phrase?
Going.
No, going is our verb. Up. Up is our prepositional phrase. So, where are we going to put a comma? Or do we need a comma? Do we need a comma in this sentence?
No.
Yes.
Where are we going to put a comma?
After books.
After what?
Books. And after the manuscripts.
Okay, so we're going to do it like that. Look at there. The collection of rare books, along with several manuscripts, is going up for auction. You good with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why do we not put it right here, of rare books? not dependent clause. We actually could put it right here, could we not? Because look, watch this. Anything that you have between the commas, you take it out and the sentence still makes sense. Could we say the collection is going up for auction?
Yeah.
So when you have two prepositional phrases that are back to back, you put a comma after the last prepositional phrase. Make sense? It's kind of fun, isn't it? No one said.
It is.
Yes.
Everyone said no. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, so fun.
Yeah, y'all weren't. Okay, we learned about what?
Prepositional phrases.
And using what? Commas. I really want to know the truth. Please tell me the truth. Did you learn something new?
I did.
Thank you. So, okay, so some of y'all that said y'all knew this, I'm going to look back at your last writing and see if you use commas in the correct places with your prepositional phrase. I saw a couple people kind of squint in, right? You did learn something new, right? Okay, y'all. And I really want y'all to be more excited about prepositional phrases. I even drew this tree and everything, and that didn't impress y'all?
I thought you drew the cat out. That wouldn't impress me.
No, last